Hi guys, Zach BBW916 here, and I just saw a tag video, and I don't know where I've been that I didn't see it before, but, like I said, it's hit or miss when I'm couponing, so I decided to do it now, and I invite all of you to consider yourself tagged if you want to answer the questions yourself. That way, I don't go around trying to name people that have already done it, or miss somebody that hasn't done it. So if you haven't done it, feel free to go ahead and jump in. If you've already done it, go ahead and attach your video as a video response, or leave the link in the comments. Okay, so this one was kind of sort of tagged from Couponing with Tony. And so there's a list of questions, and you just answer the questions. And so I'm going to see if I can see the questions without having to put my glasses back on. So, okay, what state do you live in? I live in California. And I live in the capital of California, Sacramento, right now. And I've been here since high school. I moved here straight from Los Angeles right out of high school. Okay, number 2, what is your favorite color? Actually, you wouldn't know it, but my favorite color is actually pink. So, but for whatever reason, I go to the store and I buy stuff that's gray, and I buy stuff that's black. I don't know. What do you order at Starbucks? I actually don't order at Starbucks because I don't drink coffee. And even if I did drink coffee, I wouldn't pay $4 for a cup of coffee. And I mean, I've actually gone to Starbucks with people, and, and it just makes them so uncomfortable if you don't order something that they were offering to buy me stuff, probably thinking that I didn't have any money or anything like that. And, that wasn't even the case. It was like, okay, I get my caffeine from Pepsi. And, but I draw the line at paying almost $2 or $3, even though now you go into Denny's and you're paying like $2 plus same what you get a 2-liter for a glass of soda. So anyway, so I don't order at Starbucks. What is your family style? Kids, ? Married? Okay. I am single. I don't have any kids, and I have never been married, been engaged twice, but never married. So if you guys know of anybody single that's ready to settle down, send them my way. And I do like cream in my coffee, so. Okay. Anyway. That was just a plug for me and my singleness. What is your favorite thing to do? I would have to say my favorite thing to do is, well, I have 2 favorites. I either love to sleep or read. So, those are my 2 favorite things. What is your favorite television show? Right now, the one that just ended was, let's see, Person of Interest. That was the one that had Taraji P. Henson in it before she went to Empire. Anyway, so that was my favorite. I kind of just watch whatever right now. I got rid of the satellite and the cable, and I'm just working off of a HD antenna. So right now, I don't have a favorite because I don't sit in front of the TV long enough to watch anything. What will you never pay full price for? I would have to say nail polish, because you guys have seen my nail polish wall collection, and some of them I got on all of them on sale, and I've even gotten some of them at the dollar store, but I don't think I've ever paid really full price for them. I've probably paid more than I should for some of them, but still, they were supposed to be on sale. Have you ever misused a coupon? Oh, yes. Not intentionally. I think it was mainly back when, let's see, I was first starting, and there was a razor deal out, and even the crazy coupon ladies misread it because I was following their blog to the letter, and they had made a mistake on the coupon. So therefore, of course, when I go do a deal, I don't just do the deal once. I did it like maybe 3 or 4 times. That's how I couponed back then. Anyway, so that's what happened. And so if you go back, way back in my videos to my stockpile video, you'll see me mention the mistake I made with the razors. In a more recent time, I'll have to say, I kind of pushed the envelope with the, use 4 coupons in per trend, or let's see, 4 identical coupons per day thing. If I can get away with it, I will push the limit. I'll even break them up into groups of 4 if the cashier will allow me. If they say no, I don't trip, because that's, the letter of the coupon. But if they don't care, then yes, I'll go ahead and do that, even going as far as to break them up in different transactions. But if they're going to follow the strict letter of the coupon, then I don't fight them on it, because, I try not to fight an unjust battle, which, if you're going to sit there and argue with a cashier about you doing something in the wrong, then that's just not right. And don't let me catch you doing it in front of me at the grocery store. But anyway, that's just me. What is your expensive guilty pleasure? Oh, wow. I would have to say it's eating out. I eat out a lot. And the way restaurant prices are, even fast food, I eat out a lot. So I would have to say that was my guilty pleasure. If that doesn't count, then I would have to say shoes, When did you start couponing? I started couponing right after that show, Extreme Couponing, came out. I saw it and I was like, oh my God, I could do that. So I would say that has to be, 6 years now? Okay, so I will say 6 years. Oh, let's see. How many times a week do you shop? Well, this week I haven't shopped at all. I try not to be in the stores a lot, because I could spend hours in there and going from store to store to store, trying to do a deal and stuff like that. So I try to limit it to 2 or 3. And of course, I do my best to stay out of the store on Saturdays, but it never works out that way. And so a lot of times I'll go on Sunday, definitely. And then if I, put something off during the week, I'll try to go like Monday or Tuesday, no later than Wednesday. If I'm waiting on coupons, then I got to go later in the week. So I just try to finagle it. Rarely am I in the stores every day. Back, 5 years ago when I first started, 6 years ago when I first started, I could be in the store all day. Where do you get your coupons? I get my coupons from the Dollar Tree, or the 99-cent only store, the Purple Store. And, now, I got to tell you, before, and you guys have seen some, if you look back into the older videos, you'll see where I used to have like 40, 60, 100, inserts. And how I did that was that I would cultivate relationships with gas stations. And I would go on Sunday night, and I would make sure I did not work on Sunday. There was like a whole 2-year period where I didn't work on Sunday. And at work, they thought I was going to church, and I just let them think that. But I didn't work on Sundays. You guys know I work a night shift. So I didn't work on Sundays. And so I would go out probably around midnight, 12:30. And I cultivated these relationships ahead of time with certain gas stations, like Shell, 7-Eleven, places like that, to be able to go through their coupons or their newspapers to take out the coupons before the carrier brought Monday's papers. So now Monday's paper, when they do that, when they come get the old paper, they don't care if the coupons are in there or if the TV guide is in there. Do they even put TV guides in Sunday papers anymore? Anyway, they don't care if all that stuff in there. It's actually the front page that they get credit for. So if the front page is there, that front section is there, then they'll be getting credit for the paper. And, and I just explained that, to the, I would make some time to go and talk to the owner or the manager. Don't try to get a cashier on board with this, because they're not going to risk their job with it. So, it took some time, but once I did it, I had a nice little route, and some days were good. And then I even had one store that would have, actually a couple of stores that would get the San Francisco Chronicle, which is like the next largest paper besides where I live. And I would end up getting those, and those were the ones they got actually the good coupons, where we don't get the good coupons here. So anyway, that's how I used to get my coupons. So now, and then always, if I need like a certain coupon and a certain quantity, I will go to a coupon clipping service. Now I have a couple of people near me that will sell inserts. And I say sell, I'm not going to, wishy-washy it and say, we're paying for their time, whatever, they're selling inserts. So, before eBay cracked down, sometime during my hiatus, eBay cracked down on selling coupons. I used to get a lot of coupons off of eBay. So now, I'll go and I'll get 4 papers, anywhere from 2 to 4, because it's just me now. And I always get it in multiples of 2 in case there's a buy one, get one deal. And if they're really good inserts, or I know there's a good coupon, which comes from researching, then I'll get 4. If I know there's excellent coupons, like with this June Tide, the June P&G, I got 4 papers on my own, found out that we did not get the Tide coupon, went and got 20 inserts from my friend. That's how I was able to get all those Tides and all those puffs. So, I get my coupons from various sources, and I also get mine from like the Revlon. I got those Revlon coupons from a clipping service. So different places. And I also notice now that Walmart, up until Tuesday, will have Sunday papers still sitting there. So I may go cultivate a relationship with the manager, if I promise probably not to coupon in there, if I can maybe have the coupons out of their paper. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, how do you shop for Christmas? Well, I don't shop for Christmas anymore. I buy myself one big thing for Christmas. And everybody else, I tell them, don't buy me anything. You take the money that you were going to spend on me, spend it on yourself. I'm going to take the money that I was going to spend on you and spend it on me. Because, and I'm not going to call any names, but had a friend that was the queen of regifting, and she regifted me something that I had given her for a previous birthday or Christmas gift or something like that. And not only that, it came with another item, and she didn't even give me back that item. I can't be more specific than that, because if she sees this video, she probably knows who she is. And, if I was still upset about it, like I was maybe 15 years ago, I would call her out. But, as no need to do that right now. So anyway, so now I just buy what I want. So this year, my goal is to get a Vitamix juicer thingy. Not necessarily from Costco, but, because it was going to be a serger sewing machine, and I actually got one of those from an auction, so I don't need to get one of those now. So now I'm back to the Vitamix, and there's been a couple of years where I've skipped, getting me something for Christmas. But, now that my mom's gone and my sister's gone, and I don't have a real relationship anymore with my nieces and nephews, there's just nobody for me to buy for. And, most of the adult, friends I have, we're just like, okay, don't buy me anything. And I tell them, don't buy me anything. Take whatever money you're going to buy me. I started doing Christmas cards again last year, and that's about it. So I don't buy for Christmas. What's your favorite store to shop in? My favorite store to shop in is CVS by far. And recently they just changed their coupon policy. I'm scared to even look at it to see what they're doing now. But I think it's still probably better than what the other stores have tortured us with. Like Target changed their coupons several times to try to defeat the couponers. Walmart, not so much, but they, the cashiers themselves try to make it difficult. Walgreens changed and Rite Aid changed a lot of stuff. So CVS is by far my favorite store. What's the most what is the most of one item you have stockpiled at one time? I would have to say it was this Jiffy peanut butter. And it was funny because you didn't even need a coupon for it. Safeway had a sale, one of those just for you coupons. And a girl that was local here, she was letting us use her phone number to get the just for you price. Because me being single, I didn't buy a lot of groceries, but she had a family of like 4 or 6 or something like that. So she was always in the grocery store. So she had this great just for you price. And I ended up getting probably about 80 jars of peanut butter in a week. And I mean, some of them spoiled because I couldn't get rid of them fast enough. And I ended up paying basically like 20 cents each for a jar of peanut butter. And it was the Jif natural peanut butter. So, and then I sent 20 of them to my friend Irene. Hi, Irene, in Brooklyn, because she wanted that. She loves peanut butter. So I sent 20 of them to her. And then I gave like 12 of them to my one of my coworkers. She makes some weird peanut butter and cornflake thing. And then, I took one to work, and I think it's still there. So it's probably like 4 years old. Anyway, so that it probably the most thing I have ever couponed for at one time. The second thing would probably be some bacon strips when they were buy one get one free, with the buy one get one free coupon at Kmart. And we no longer have Kmart here. Well, we have one left, I think, but it is in the serious ghetto, and I'm not going there. Because they told us, one, they don't do rain checks. Then they told us they don't take coupons anymore. And then I was like, okay, y'all not going to get me arrested up in here. So anyway, so no, I don't do Kmart anymore. Oh, what's your favorite brand to purchase with coupons? I don't really have a specific brand. I try not to be brand specific in order to maximize my savings and the deals that I get. Let's see. I would have to say Tide, because I will jump through some hoops to get some Tide when it goes down to like $1 or $2. Or even $3 sometimes, depending on how low my stockpile is. After that, I would have to say lotion. We did a tag video not too long ago about like I think we did 3 things that you would coupon for no matter what, how many of them you had. And one of mine was lotion, nail polish, and contact lens solution. So anyway, so that's what I would have to say, and then I would have to say the nail polishes like Sally Hansen, Revlon. So Sally Hansen, Revlon, Tide, and Suave lotion is my favorite. Who are your favorite YouTubers? I'm assuming that means for couponing. We'll just go with couponing, and maybe I'll list some more. For couponing, let's see. I have to say, I just started watching Couponing with Tony like a few months ago when I started back couponing. I've been watching couponing, or was it Deals with Mary or something like that? She's kind of cuckoo for me though sometimes, and she'll talk for 10 minutes before she gets to whatever the video was about. And sometimes that just drives me nuts. So I have to be in a mood to take her. A lot of the people that I used to watch when I first started couponing, they don't do videos anymore. They got the YouTube subscribers, got the money and bounced, and then it's like, check out my blog. And it's like, well, I don't have time to read the blog. That's why I was watching the video. So, they don't do deals like they used to. Anyway, so right now I would have to say there's just a few. There's like a girl couponing with Stacy. I do couponing with Tony. I try to do, specifically for California, just because we have such a hard time, because we don't double here. The cost of living is outrageous here. Anyway, so I would have to say that would be about it for right now. Oh, let's see. Yeah, that's it. For sewing, I love watching Mimi G's videos, except for when she's doing a sew along, because then it's a long time, and then you're like watching a 40-minute video, but you're not even sewing along with her, but you're just watching the video. So sometimes, you know, you have to pick and choose. Let's see. There was this one for makeup videos, because I'm not good at makeup, so I watch a lot of makeup tutorials. And I was watching this one girl, I forget her name, Jamaica something or other, and I mean her face is pockmarked and acne scars, and by the time she's made up her face, oh my God, she looks gorgeous. You can't even see any of the marks. I would love to learn how to do that. I don't know if I ever will, though. Let's see. Other YouTubers. That's about all I can think of for right now. I mean, just various sewing videos. For sewing, I like Professor Pincushion. And, I like... yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I guess that's it. All right. So, specifically who I would like to tag in this video is Michelle GMG Pulliam, and let's see, I don't know that Greg is still doing videos or not. So he does do videos, but you know, his deals are usually after the fact. So it's like Saturday evening, you know, when it's too late to go get the deal. So I tend not to watch his videos unless I'm trying to drift off to sleep. So I don't know if he'll even see this. So Andrea Burton, if you're watching this, go ahead and tag back Celeste. Heidi.Chen in Chicago, if you're seeing this. I haven't forgotten you, girl. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.